Good.
As always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Cool.
BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air. It's Kaiser. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much. And he muffs it. It's loose. He gets a block.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this. The conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun for the special teams coach.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Nakua. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Coming after it. Slips away. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. And the defense drags him down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts got a concussion.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Davis. Yeah, out with concussion. Won't return.
Wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
BYU.
Wait, what to say? That boy's like, what I hear going?
Now to throw.
Maniac.
Catch in the middle. It's Bauer. Touchdown, Cougar. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Well, man, we out here working on stuff, right?
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
Oh, shit,
That's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Looking to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
He's scared.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out. Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense
He locking the fire. He better not come out there.
Predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play.
Yeah, 11 locked. 11 locked. 11.
Looking to pass. It's Kaiser.
Come on, stop playing. People watching film.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a
Okay, you been watching film. Okay, watch this. 86. You better not even look at 86. He's not in the play.
From the gun, wants to pass.
86 not in the play.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And that's just excellent cover. Big cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there.
Oh, my.
And it's picked off.
Oh, they got
Up and down.
Okay.
He's at the 40.
I didn't know what to do, crazy.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Spartans.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Oh, y'all playing each other in the league.
Why you crazy? Oh, we just out here have fun, man. Oh, he go.
He was hoping for
We
something
just out here have
more
fun.
dynamic, but they get
We
him on
ain't
the
even
ground at
stressing,
the 20.
man. We ain't stressing. We just out here having fun, man. Yeah, we don't give a coach calling the play. We ain't searching no playbook. We go with a coach call. We ain't searching nothing. Oh, he going.
The momentum of a game.
The defense is
Hit the afterburners, kid.
Give us the
And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Defense falls on the ball.
God, that is foolish.
nice heads-up play.
You do all that.
That ball after it got popped.
And you forget your fundamentals. High side.
From the 36.
You out there playing and forgot your fundamentals.
It's Kaiser. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the
He got
misfire
60
now on
yards.
second
50
down.
years back.
He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked
saw
great
that
on the
screen.
grease board, but when they blow
smelled
it up
like a
like
rat
that,
to rat.
the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to
Feel
go
like a
after he caught the football. The
rat.
defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That pass not close as he got.
Hey, look, I don't care if you break no rules. I ain't gonna tell on you.
The
So, you
Spartans will
can
line
go
up to
for
punt
it.
it
Yeah,
away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I do not care. You break all the rules for me. I tell you what, I'm gonna break
He
some.
will not make a fair catch.
Uh-oh.
Field the punt and bring it back. Discards
Get
it
off
with
me,
a
man.
stiff arm. Found a little running room on that. Picked up some nice block before he went out of bounds.
Coach said to call this, so
The BYU offense the attack. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time.
Really?
And I think you want to put in context.
Take
A
what
lot
they
of times
give.
fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Looking to throw on second down. He makes the connection. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks.
And get back outside.
The defender miss. Now he's able to get the extra
Oh,
yards
you over
and turn
here.
that into
I
an
got you.
explosive play.
Running back.
Let me throw it.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
Not the person you was running to. I can tell you that. Dude, like I said, I got you. Hey, let me go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second.
I ain't gonna tell you. We're gonna come back to that.
He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And that
I'll
one's
keep him in.
incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And the offensive coordinator
Joe
here
Burrow
is
threw a
really
touchdown
trying to
on his
stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, on this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Swanson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the
Fantasy.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a first.
Really good job by the defense being aggressive, understanding the situation.
He's not putting his feet down, looking real good. Aaron Rodgers got
Go
11
make the
at
tackle,
half.
force the fourth down.
But that nigga Tank Dale went off for 20
He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not
before he got hurt?
the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly
Matter of fact,
where
when he
the
caught that
first down
touchdown,
marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already
That was
knew
crazy.
how
He dislocated his knee and
fresh
still
it
caught the
was.
ball.
The Cougars are rolling down the field.
I need to put in James
Drive with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating, like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really beating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
On second down, he's looking
Yeah,
downfield.
not throw it.
He's brought down, but he went
They're
backwards
running
after
play.
that completion. Not the way
Coach
they had
Hughes
it
still,
drawn
we
up.
see what they hear. They hear the play. We ain't still
How
with.
about the DB? Just seeing that.
Corner looking at him in his face.
Get
Like,
to
for
it,
real?
get on the ground, get the tackle for us.
Oh, hey, for real.
On third and long,
Y'all
you
ain't pulling
need
my
to
leg.
push it
Y'all really about to
downfield.
run this.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. The
So it was
offense
coming
lining
at
up for
your
a
ass.
first down play.
What a guy, yeah.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk
Oh,
Cousins.
that ain't no
Wasn't the
shot.
biggest,
That ain't
wasn't the
Charlotte.
strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. And if he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to
In the
stop.
pocket. He is literally in the
Find an open
pocket.
man, he'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
He is literally in the pocket. He ain't
There's
moved.
another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Going with the counter play here. Maybe a 3-yard out there. Coming up.
That ass ain't went nowhere. He literally hasn't moved.
If they can convert here, that type of play can
The
really
ref
give you a
forgot
shot
about
at
that
winning.
rule. Damn.
On third throw for it.
This
He's
is
got
a
it.
good route.
He's loose.
Cool. 4-4.
Touchdown,
4-4
Michigan
crowd.
State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
I don't understand.
After the catch,
How the game?
it's a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
You want some pizza? Okay.
First down to start the drive after
You
the
just
break.
might mess around and lose, yeah.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
With the catch, it's Davis. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them and try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Fires to the middle. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the deck.
This is obviously not a great
Put too
start.
much air on it, baby.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Hey, nah,
Defense covering it up and not
We
letting
need
the
that.
offense get it back. It's a turnover.
you're stupid.
We need that.
boy. Defense.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up
And we
for the 2.
finna go up one, baby.
From the gun.
What do you do?
God,
He's at the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead.
Good times are rolling now. Not only did you just get the scoop score fumble return for a touchdown, but you went for 2 and came away with the conversion. Everything.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here's the handoff.
Hey, let me tell you what I started doing, Kevin.
On the
I
move
just
at
started
the 30.
playing them. The defense.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Spartans will hustle to the line.
I ain't paying too hard for us. I'm playing. I ain't
Right there, grabbing the hips.
oh my God, I didn't see him out there.
Touchdown, Sparty. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end
I
zone.
don't need 50-50.
Outside the
One of the
number.
reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits the stride, these guys will take it to the
Here you go kicking these damn field goals. Oh!
Wants to pass.
He also got that
He
ball
is
game.
stopped short and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in.
Oh, got 2 feet in.
I done seen this motherfucker make me tired. I'm like, that's fine.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I say I ain't trying to play that shit, but man,
From
I'm gonna play
inside
this
the
y'all.
10, here he comes.
The minute y'all stop
Not
playing,
a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
oh yeah, I be seeing it. This little shit pop up, and you be like,
I enjoy these games where I can just have
Ready to
fun.
get into that playbook. Within that last drive, moving a little bit
Here we
David,
go.
but then the mistake
Here we go.
just he hurls one deep down the left side.
What you mean?
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And this quarterback is looking dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's over. That is an oh-no situation. We're looking at one hit the ground.
Hey, what you doing, man? Come on.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Let's go with the...
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Whose man is this?
Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Get his ass
The
out of
passing
here.
game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5
I know.
or 6 yards
I'm running from
around,
competition.
but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
My fucking with you, cousin, man. I already know what's happening.
Off play action.
Hey, I got some
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
You know what I'm saying? Because them Bills don't play
That pass
football.
is well off
I
target.
need to
He
call
got
it
hit as
they
he was
get
trying to
together.
throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over.
On the fake, they snapped it to the up man. He's going to move. This is probably one of those plays.
How did I know they weren't gonna block? He touched his soul. What are you doing?
The fake punt, the idea of a fake punt is so great.
This is crazy, bro.
Get a free first down. When it goes south, everybody's tipped off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but you might have said it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense at an empty set. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw, it's Kaiser. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. He's going to pass. The freshman just a little too much on that.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
The aerial assault continues. Ball in
He
the
go,
air,
man.
intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40, the 30, past the 10. Touchdown, BYU! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job.
That's what I'd be roughing the pass.
And you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't make it 10. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The offense set for a first down play.
I smell weed, PJ
They'll
Harris.
crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Gates.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice
What the
option.
fuck you is,
Runs
lame ass
really
nigga?
good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
He wants to take the top
on
off.
2K.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
And getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stick.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he even played it like that.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Well, I don't know what that linebacker doing in coming, but we coming at that use, man. That's what we finding that we are going at that nigga.
Not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
That nigga lost.
BYU coming to the line with
like that damn, like that damn corner. That went viral a few weeks ago.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Love you more.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
I see it now.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all those tools on that sack.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it!
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it.
Put that one in there.
They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Snap in the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finally running back.
Here we go, fellas. Let's get us a little cushion.
And does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the 2-point try. Into the end zone he goes. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead stands at 11. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent,
locked up,
but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Dropping back, it's Kaiser. Getting some heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Spartan. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should
you throw that high?
like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, They
knew
got
I
the
had another
touchdown. They
pick.
cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And that pass picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. BYU.
One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick.
Yeah. Oh.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Somebody block. I haven't seen a white jersey yet. What's the white jersey? Somebody blocking.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Cool, so we gotta get some points right here. We get ball in half, too.
They're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Swanson.
He got out.
The quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? The magic bean is
He got out. Stop the clock.
Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, my God.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, dude.
That was almost number 3.
Oh, my God.
In the first half.
He'll take another shot here. And that one is
Yo,
right on target if his first throw.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Go up 8. We good. Let's push it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on. And
just a great job on the defense.
Okay.
Stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Nakua. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to get their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Oh my God.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Nakua. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket. And at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Oh my God.
How about that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
No, we're not doing that this game. This is a fun game. It's a fun game.
It's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big...
And he'll race it to the house.
Ain't nobody touch it.
Touchdown, BYU. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammer like here in Week 10. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
You don't care about that.
The thing I like about
Right?
this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pocket starts to collapse.
What is that?
Grab into the middle. It's Johnson. Touchdown!
That's when he put his arm out.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
Look at that.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make
Yes,
some
it
good
does.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike.
Look at how them feeding.
On the move from inside his 5.
Couldn't
Couldn't find a way to create that
He
broken
didn't
field
get out
as he
of there.
stopped at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here comes the offense on second down. Got it set up on the outside. The ball squirts free. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Off the RPO, complete.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on
Talking
defense
about
because
why
they
he
just
getting
ran the
hemmed up.
ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
He finds his man. Finds a crease at the 20.
That's what happens when you
And
run
he'll
out.
be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last one.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
We not stressing. We not
Coaches say
stressing.
we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great
They
instinctive
trying to.
That's a lot of dudes, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes.
Makes the grab, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown,
I ain't
Sparty.
crazy.
This dude is just slicing and
You say
dicing
Carolina
this
score, so
defense
I was
into
looking
little
for it.
tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Well, the head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points
I don't know why you throwing an out route on the 2-yard line either.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
Oh my
God.
God.
Knocked down back at the 13.
Goodness gracious, this is a masterclass, a training on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throwing right. It's complete. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
BYU right back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll take it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to pass.
Number 10, ready to go.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Damn, the Lions scored again.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Kaiser. Throws for the tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle.
He's going for a big play downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Oh my God.
The snap sets up the throw. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick,
if he could have any arms, man, that would have been a hell of a play.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
To the air, it's Kaiser. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this team.
BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose on the right.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Cougars. And the route is on. They push out this lead in the fourth quarter. Give them an elusive 2nd win of the season.
No. That right there was like Quan said. Sometimes you just say the unnecessary.
Find my receiver out wide and give me another touchdown.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside
That
it.
was just unnecessary for you to say so.
Explosive touchdown just like that. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to it. That's why they
He came out onside kick.
Oh, it's loose.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And on 1st down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field.
That shit going fast here.
And it's no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in
you
and
can
out
call me out there for that. And you didn't ask for the ball back for that.
Today. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, BYU. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He'll set
I don't
up
know
the
what that
throw,
lag came
feeling
from.
some heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point
Special
try.
teams for
Not much
a
reason to go for the onside kick
Good
at this point,
ass
except they want
wood.
to run up the score.
Oh, we got it.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Kaiser.
No, you didn't. I saw the power you just put in. Big.
The one thing I love about this defense, and
You
they're
can't
showing
run
it
no
here in this
screen on me,
game, is there's a
man. If it
variety
smells
of
like a
ways
rat,
they
it's a
can get
rat.
after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys
I'm
from all
outside
over the
wild
field,
with it.
but they've got athletes with bad intentions.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
I like that area service videos.
bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores
Bring your ass, nigga.
in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy.
Oh, I have mercy. Here we go again.
He's got it inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He caught it. Touchdown, Cougar. And the pummeling has started. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And this always is the
Please stop making me laugh,
it's
bro,
your job to
please.
stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously
To the end zone and it's picked off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Needed just a little. They'll work him down at the 29. The Spartans have it back on offense.
Oh my God.
One
We
of
got
the
wild
most
with it,
valuable
man.
things
We
a
done
quarterback
won.
can have,
We on
David,
that.
short-term memory. Just forget
I
that
saw that
last
quarter
play.
for our back there. We gonna play ball.
it's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it
We
leads
on
to
that
more
album.
mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget
No help
about
over
it.
the top.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
We on that.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. When they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He'll try to take it back. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game
Got
before
them
the
legs
defense is able to
out.
stop him.
And a nice job by the running
Put
back,
that nigga on his
finding
head.
space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Giving
This
effort.
quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and
For
long,
what?
so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the
For
good
what?
news is,
You gonna visit.
Dialed up the
Oh.
the kick. He's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal. And sometimes you just outsmart yourself.
Empty.
It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook.
We got circles.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
Yeah,
I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to
Actually,
measure it
do
to
still
first
have
down.
touches.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Then that's the other.
Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Seems incomplete to the right. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still
That's why I ran that route, because I knew you would have been when you ran.
These are shots to your pride, man. You've been getting roasted all day long, and you're down big, and the offense is still chucking the football. I think it says something about you. It's a look in the mirror type situation. This is one of those days they're going to want to forget.
He's got it, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back
I'm not going to keep you
guy
out there.
had
You
12
play your
touchdowns.
game.
Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hand, and it's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance.
Yeah, wow.
No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little thing.
Oh, hell.
Pass intercepted. Taking it the other way, and it's loose. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he
fumbles
the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security, and they made that one interesting. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
Trying to get to it. Holds it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to continue taking shots.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. It's complete to the left. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I've been tricking that nigga, bro. I've been tricking that
Good job by the coverage unit.
Every time I go outside, he come in. He doing kickoff. I go kickoff. He go outside.
Have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
I gotta tell you, man,
Why is this nigga in number 30?
the offense flew around after the interception,
They
getting
on
the
that
ball,
hour
David,
out here.
and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing kick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
We on that hour with no help over the top.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Dropping back, it's Kaiser. Here's a throw downfield late.
I missed my press, bruh.
Spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little
I'm
something
gonna try to
feel
punch this
good
ball
about.
out.
And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
And this has been
Oh my God, I tried to time that up.
And that's not going to
Kicker
come
slow.
close. I'm not
Kicker
even
look
sure
like
what they were
Ethiopian.
thinking there.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Finds his big tight end. He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead.
I'm glad that's over.
Just complete and
How you get on
utter
Call of Duty?
dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense,
You
and
getting on Call
special
of Duty
teams.
too, or
This
you getting
team
on?
came